Who's learned something this morning? Okay, biggest takeaway this morning.
Consistent. Carry on doing it.
Consistency, great word. Biggest takeaway this morning?
To keep motivated.
Keep motivated.
Yeah.
Who can motivate you?
Yourself.
Correct. Good answer. Biggest takeaway from this morning? Who's got one?
Action is key.
Action is key. Brilliant, brilliant. You've been listening. Here we go. Biggest takeaway?
Never give up because success will be just around the corner.
Correct. Just around the corner. And what's the number? 100.
Celebrate questions.
Celebrate questions. My husband taught me that too. Excellent. Okay, biggest takeaway. Who's got a takeaway over here?
If it's to be, it's up to me. That's it.
If it's to be, it's up to me. Oh, that's Claire. Have you learned something this morning, Claire?
How to do a great who do you know list.
Yay, there you go. Biggest takeaway?
How to use the who do you know list.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Get gold star from me.
Yeah, brilliant. So this afternoon we're going to really focus on supervisor. Who wants to promote to supervisor as the next level? Okay, first lesson about Forever and moving up the marketing plan is that's putting your hand up. Okay, we don't. I think I want to, but I'm just. Okay, 2 hands is even better. So who is going to move to, the plan is to move to supervisor. Who's going to move to supervisor? Fantastic. Who's going to re-qualify as a supervisor? Brilliant, brilliant. Because get to supervisor, as we heard this morning, you can teach someone else how to achieve supervisor. And that gives you everything on the marketing plan. So I'm not sure who I heard this from. It could have been Rex, it could have been Greg. But really, we've only got 2 positions on the marketing plan. The first one is assistant supervisor. When you register, or that's when we register. First step, supervisor. Second step, manager. Everything else is just in between. So it's a really, really key position. So I want you to just take a minute and think about 1 to 3 reasons right now why, sorry, not even had my lunch and I can't speak. Or as John Curtis would say, paid a fortune for the nose and now the teeth don't work. The old ones are the best. Yeah, so just have a think of 1 or 2 reasons, maybe 3 reasons, why supervisor is your next goal. How will it feel to be on that stage in Warwick Hall in November, being recognised as a supervisor? How would it feel to be in London at a global event, walking across that stage as a supervisor? So take a couple of minutes just to jot down when you leave all this energy, when you go out into that world which isn't always as full of energy as here, what will keep you going through those no's? Okay, anybody jotted down, anybody going for supervisor, jotted down their why? How it will feel? Why you're doing it? Yes? Good lad. Oh. Okay, what does it mean to you?
So it will be a relief, but it will also mean I've shown to myself I can do it, so I can then show others how to do it.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Anybody else want to share their reason for supervisor? Oh, come in.
Support better my daughter who is a student in London.
Well, she needs your supervisor cash, doesn't she? Because of the price of things in London. Brilliant. You see, and that's how important it feels.
Yeah.
And that's what will drive you. That's what will drive you. Anybody else want to share their?
Let me film this.
To prove people wrong.
Great. Nobody can nobody can prove you wrong as long as you prove them. Did you say yes?
Yeah, make a start on clearing my debt. Instead of adding to it, actually start to chip away at it.
And how will that feel?
Oh, it'll be less stress.
Yeah, sleep
And,
at night.
Yeah, I mean, stress, really, I don't cope well with stress.
No.
I mean, no one does, but I really don't.
Yeah.
So,
Well, the answer is in your hands. The solution is in your hands. And that's why we talk about how important Forever is, because it is a vehicle. It is your own big red bus, as they say. You know, we climb aboard feeling a bit nervous as we get on that bus and we start going. But as you develop your skills, as you do what you've done today, started to learn, and how you're going to do this afternoon, starting to put those plans in place, you'll move forward till you're driving your own big red bus, and you can drive that bus anywhere in the world you want to deliver anything. And right now, there's never, ever been a better time. So because people need us. Boy, do people need us. So we're going to go right back now and focus just on supervisor and making a plan for supervisor. So to get to supervisor, we know we need 25 of those case credits. Oh, is anybody warm? Is it me? Oh, we're melting. It's not just me. Okay, they're going to sort the heating. Yeah, we need 25 case credits over 2 consecutive months. And so month 1, now these don't have to be months that you have just joined the business. It doesn't have to be your month 1 because you joined yesterday. These months are basically when you're ready, when you decide that this is how you are going to build a business. So the first thing you're going to do when planning supervisor is you're going to work out how much product you're going to use, and you're going to work out what activities, what retail activities you're going to do. So it could be, you've got a few examples there, launches, Zooms, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, C9s, one-to-one, gel customer trials, WhatsApp secret sales, a lot of the things that we just mentioned this morning. And if you're not sure about how any of these works, there are trainings, there are online videos on how to do all of these things. So you can review as you go if you need to know more. The key is we're looking to do at least 3 case credits from personal use and retail. Doesn't like me, this machine. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's just a delay. Now, you're also going to start making those calls, because now you know what to say. You know you've got your list, you've got ways of building your list, so you can get active. And you can get to manager just on your who do you know list. So your who do you know list is key. You may, if you've been in the business longer, be doing some other prospecting activities in order to add more names to your list, but you're looking to recruit at least 1 person. So in month 1, you've done 5 case credits. So month 2, you're just going to do the same, but you've got to plan it, because if you don't plan it, it won't happen. So month 2, you're going to use and retail at least 3 of those case credits. And you're going to recruit another person, because you're still making those calls every single week and working through your who do you know list. So you now recruit Becky. So you have again done 5 case credits. But you've got Sue, who joined last month. Now, the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack, and people will do what you do. So what I've found in my experience is when I do nothing, my team do nothing. And when I do something, my team do something. So because you're using retailing and sharing the opportunity, you're helping Sue do the same. She uses and retails 3 case credits because you've planned it out with her. You're probably holding her hand right now and doing it with her, many of the activities. And you're helping her to recruit. So I make it, top tip, I make it my goal, my job is to help my people do their 5 case credits. So you're not going to let Sue go off. You're going to be holding Sue's hand, showing her how to use and retail and how to recruit team members. So Sue has also done 5 case credits. 5 and 5, that gives us how many? 10. Is that simple? Anybody? Who can do that? Who can do that? If they make a plan and do the activity. Brilliant. Okay, month 3. We're using and retailing at least 3 case credits, and we're continuing to develop our team by talking to people. So you have now just recruited Bill. Bill's joined. He's so excited. In the same month, he's recruited his sister, Jane. Shared what he was doing. Jane got excited and she joined too. So you've done your 5 case credits and Bill has done 4 case credits. Becky, from last month, hasn't recruited. She's done some retail, but hasn't yet recruited. But Sue is doing what you did. Sue has done her 5 case credits by recruiting Sarah, and John, who joined the month before under Sue, has done exactly the same. So it's just a simple principle of 5 CCs. Now, you can do more than that. I remember a very senior person in the company. I think she was a soaring manager at the time. Or she's a soaring manager now, I should say. But when she got to manager, she was at a training and she said to me, I've had a light bulb moment. I said, what's that? And she said, I can do more than 4 case credits. So I do want to be clear that the 4cc rule is a minimum of 4 case credits. You can do 8, 10, 12, however many you want to. But in this example, everybody doing 5, you've now got 10 case credits from last month, 10 case credits here. No, that's not right. Total. Sorry. Here we've got 20 case credits. I can't add up now. Here we've got 20 case credits and we've got 10 case credits from last month. So you are a supervisor. But it's about the principles of what we do and start doing consistently so we get to supervisor, but we continue to move through the plan. Because the worst thing you can do is do what I did. I got to supervisor. I was so excited. I was so excited and so proud of myself. It was amazing. So I took a month off because obviously, you know, I'd worked really hard and I felt I deserved it. In fact, I probably took 2 months off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Keep doing those consistent activities we've talked about. Using a bit, sharing a bit, showing the opportunity and teaching others how to do the same. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what you're looking to plan. You're looking to plan 25 cases over 2 months, but continue that activity. And of course now, as Ashley showed us, we can do manager in 4 months. But you can also do manager in 2 months. So 120 cases over 2 months or 150 case credits over 4 consecutive months. There is absolutely no reason why you cannot leave here today, put in action everything that we've talked about and be in London as a manager. So all it takes is a decision that you are going to do whatever it takes to get there. And what will drive that, of course, is your reason.